what's up guys? It's Chuck and Mackenzie from Brady Adventures, and today we are going to be installing an Invidia N1 exhaust on our 2016 Honda Civic Touring. This is the second video in our 3-video series on the Civic 10th Gen Invidia exhaust install. And this one will be going through the full installation process, but keep an eye out for the next video where we will be doing a full before and after and talk a little bit more about why we chose the exhaust, and you really get to hear how it sounds on the car. Thanks a lot for watching. And I want to give a special thanks to MA Performance for sending us this t-shirt. They're cool guys and they got lots of cool stuff, and go check them out. All right, here we go. We have 3 nuts we have to take off up there to get this on. And the bolts are actually welded to the factory exhaust pipe that's ahead of this. And in the video we watched, they broke them off to use this hardware that comes with the kit. But the guy on the Civic forum just used the existing bolts that were on there, and that way we don't have to break them off and we don't have to figure out how to get a ratchet up around there. I think we're just gonna be able to use the factory nuts and bolts to attach this, which is gonna make everything a lot easier. So we've got 3 14mm nuts that we have to take off up front, and we want to check and see if they're corroded. Either way, we want to spray some penetrating lubricant on them, and then we're going to also spray some of that lubricant on all of the rubber hangers. Let it sit for a while. So let's go see how bad they look.
It's crazy.
I'm getting under there with you.
They don't look that corroded, actually.
They don't look that corroded?
No. So. Hello, people. Come with me.
Alright, make sure they get a good view, right? Yikes, don't bang it around too much.
I'm trying not to.
Alright, so this is a 10-year-old car. They don't look too bad, right?
They don't, actually.
That's really good. I was a little worried they were going to look horrible. Alright, so we're just going to spray some of that penetrating.
Oh my god. Wow. I'm so cool.
Okay, get the other one.
Oh, hi.
Okay, that's good enough. You just need a little.
I don't know what little was happening, but it's definitely there.
Spray the top one. We'll be able to get the bottom one off when we get it out.
Okay,
so just spray the top. Squeeze it real gently so that, yeah, you don't want much.
Hey.
The rest are in the back. We know we have 3 hangers right here on the muffler, right over here in the corner. I also see some corrosion back here, which is, I don't like, so we'll have to spray some
Looks like mold.
fluid film on it. Hey, look at this.
Oh, wow. That doesn't look fun.
Yeah, so we're probably not going to take those off. So we got to get this one over here and this one in the middle. Yep. Yep.
Woo!
We put our penetrating lubricant up on these guys, and they were really stuck, but it's also very cold out here. So we ran the car for a little bit, and we were able to break them loose. So now we're going to get them out of here. So check it out. So I got the first hard-to-reach nut off of there. And, you know, it's not perfect, but it's decent shape. I think we're going to try and use that if we can. All right, so the other 2 are broken, free, and you should be able to get them out with this right here. It shouldn't take you too long. And if you drop it up in there, then you have to kind of reach up and grab the nut, okay? Now there is something we could do to speed this up. And if you think it's getting away from you, then stop. And you got to make sure it's up on there real good before you pull the trigger, and then just go real slow. Yeah, it's undoing it, right? Yep, keep going. Go ahead and get the other one. If you slide it out real careful, yep, you can keep it in there. Nice. Yay! We did it. Like, I'm pretty excited that we got those 3 off of there. Nice first work with the impact wrench. What do you think about that tool?
That's handy dandy.
We have this handy dandy special tool called the exhaust hanger remover tool. And how does that tool work?
You put this up against the back of the hanger rubber thing, and you put this in the hole, and then you just kind of shimmy it off. So how you use this thing, right? We grease it up a little. This sits on the back, and then this piece has a little divot in it for the point of this metal. See how that's on the other side? And that is up against the back. I'm just gonna squeeze this much. See that? Pretty easy, right? Now let's go to the ones in the back. Go ahead and try and do this one real quick. Squeeze. Yep. Can you squeeze any further? There you go. There you go. A little further. Just a little further. Ah, look at that. Oh, it's coming off of there. There, you got it.
we only have these last two back ones.
Yep.
And we'll put this in the middle so it doesn't fall on our head. It's not as easy of a angle. I'm not sure you can get in there with that tool. I kind of see an angle on this side that I might be able to get at. Did you see how I just did that?
90%.
Can't get the tool in there. At least I can get it on this a little bit. Now, this is, by the way, this is the only thing holding this now, so it's probably gonna come down a little bit.
That's not too bad.
It's definitely on the jack stand now, right?
Yep.
Let's slide on out of here. I'm gonna take this jack stand out and just lower this down, and then I'll go get the front one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I also have no idea how heavy this is. And we're still hanging over there a little bit. So I'm gonna set that there and see. All right, so check it out. It's out. Now we just got to get it out of here.
Whoa. Whoa.
Now we know that one is going to go on this pipe right here, right? There's actually 4 hangers, right? The 2 that were attached back here and the 2 in the middle. You should be able to use that tool now to get them out because the exhaust isn't in the way. Boom.
Boom.
So we had how many hangers total?
5.
And we're only using 3, right? Since we're only going down one side of the car. If you notice on the big ones, what does it say? Up and down?
Up.
So the up one, let's get it mounted onto there.
How far back should it be?
I would get it back good and far. I've heard people say these things will slide off, but you know, we might have to adjust it so that it's perfectly up there or whatever, and then get these 2 on. The first pipe we're gonna mount is this front pipe. We're gonna use our 3 original nuts, and hopefully that's gonna work. So we need the gasket and the 3 nuts and that pipe, and we'll get that mounted on the hanger, and we'll loosely put the nuts up on there. Does that sound good? Mm-hmm. All right, let's do it. What I do is kind of get this slid up where it's on the bolts.
Don't we need the...
Okay, you're gonna try to get the gasket up on there, right? And see if it'll stay up there. Okay, now here I'm gonna hand you the pipe. Might want to get the bolts lined up first.
Do I need to get this on? The rubber on?
Yeah, you gotta kind of do that at the same time. So maybe you can get that started, get your bolts lined up. Are they lined up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool, good, good. Yeah, get your hanger on.
I don't think we can get it. I think we need to take this off and then get it on there.
Get it on the other way. Here, I'm holding the pipe. All right, and now you can. So you're gonna try to put the hanger on there first.
There we go.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Nice. You might want to start it with your fingers. If you can get your hand up in there, just make sure you turn it the right way. There you go. And we don't want it tight, we just want it on a few threads. Okay, why don't we do the next pipe, and we can put the jack stand on one side and you can get the bolts started on the other. I think just to get them started by hand, and then we'll come back and tighten them up. Aim right, or is it wrong?
Oh, yeah.
Is it kind of, it's aiming, that seem okay?
Aiming back, yeah.
Under it, like that.
Yeah, that works.
And now, yeah, you're gonna have to wiggle it around and just start threading one of those nuts on.
Yeah, let go. Are you holding it? Hold up.
You need it.
It's like...
I just don't want to drop it on your face, because that pipe could drop on your face.
That's a good point. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, so just get that nut on. You know, get it kind of as tight as you can, where it's kind of bringing it together but not tight. And then we can wiggle everything around and get it perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I feel like I got it, like, Good here, but then it's
We'll want to line them up really good when we tighten it, okay?
that'll be good.
Okay, I'm handing you the next gasket and the next set of nuts and bolts. Yeah, this one turns this way. No, you're going that way. Give you a hand here now. Teamwork makes the dream work.
It does.
This is really pretty under here.
It is. It's the prettiest thing under here right now.
There you go. Now you got that one started. Get the other one going.
Yeah. There you go. Woo!
Now we got to get the muffler. Last time you needed to put that on, the hanger on first, at least for this one. I'm not sure about...
No, it should be fine, I think. Because it's just going to set up in there once we screw it in.
I think we should get both of these on first.
Okay, we'll do it.
I think that's probably what we're going to need to do.
Push that back more because it's like really...
Oh, does it need to come back more?
Yeah, it needs to come back more.
Okay, yeah, so we got the two hangers on. I think the video wasn't recording. I don't know. We're trying to get the bolts on. It's not lined up. So I'm going to push this back as far as it'll go. I think we put this in backwards and say, what does it happens if we put it in? That doesn't work. But I think this works.
Oh, it works so
Doesn't
well.
that look a little bit better?
That looks so much better, actually.
Okay, and while you're holding that, I'm just going to get these bolts on this side started. So the short side of the resonator is forward, and the resonator label, the Invidia label, at least on this one, goes up. Once you get one bolt in, it's a lot easier. Once you just kind of thread one of those nuts on, then you get that jack stand out of the way. It will help us position things a little better. You can get that jack stand out now, I think. I think you'll be okay. There you go.
Well, look at that.
Okay.
Whoa, we're cooking with gas.
Here, now we can start kind of tighten everything a little bit and then tighten it a lot. Does that make sense?
Yep.
There you go. Now are those flanges lined up real good?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. They're looking pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go further back. We don't want to get them too tight. Make sure everything else is still good. Move that flange into position. There we go. Okay. We don't have any other bolts, right? That's it?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to just do each one like a few turns so it's nice and even. I got those tight. All right. Let's do all the rest of them. I think that gasket's designed to compress though, and it's like metal, right? And it's to keep exhaust from leaking between them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, now that back one.
Yep. There you go.
Nice and tight?
Yep.
All right, now we got to check for leaks, right?
Yep.
Take that thing away. Okay, here's the...
Oh! That is nice. Go to rev it.
There, you can rev it. All right, we're dorks. We got a new camera. We got new microphones. We're doing the whole thing. We
are dorks.
We are dorks. Hold on.
He ran away. Whoa, is that the...
Hey guys, we just finished up the exhaust. It really sounds great. What do you think about it?
It is awesome.
It is awesome.
It is awesome.
It's not too loud. It's not irritating. Just has a nice little low rumble. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And what did you think about the install? How hard?
It wasn't very hard. It's just like kind of tedious to make sure you have all of the things where they need to be and like have it all lined up and like get it tight on there.
Yep. I think getting those nuts off was the hardest, but and that's the thing we were worried about, but we got those off. And for the exhaust hangers,
Yes.
what do you think about the exhaust hanger remover tool?
That was a lot better than using a screwdriver and something else to finagle it off, I feel.
So besides this, you know, we needed 4 jack stands to get the car up. You know, it was a little tough doing that work under the car. It was hard to film and a little tight, but it was completely doable. We did use 2 extra jack stands to hold up the exhaust while we were removing the old exhaust and while we were putting the new one in.
Yeah.
I'll definitely put a link in the description to this tool. Other than this specialty exhaust hanger remover tool, we pretty much just used 14mm socket and wrench and a ratchet. We used the impact gun just to take the nuts off of the original exhaust, but that was just to make it easy and quick. Other than that, it was a pretty easy job. And thanks again to
MAP Performance.
I don't know if they say MA Performance or MAP Performance. I should probably look that up.
Thanks to MA and MAP Performance.
Those guys are really cool. We got a good deal on the exhaust right around Cyber Monday. And
I got a cool shirt and it smells like tires.
Yeah. So we got to do a shout out to them. They're really helpful. And also a shout out to the Civic 10th Gen message board. For the guy who installed this, he put a really great write-up. I sent him a message. He had sold his car a while ago, but he answered a few of my questions, and I thought his write-up was great because you were looking for an exhaust that was cool and had a little sound, but not like super crazy loud. And this was kind of a balance, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but I think it paid off.
It did. It doesn't make people want to yell at me.
Yeah. And it was your first major mechanic job that you did a lot of the work on your own.
Yeah, it was very fun. And
Cool.
Very awesome and cool.
All right. So if you enjoyed the video, please give us a
thumbs up.
Hit that subscribe button. Let us know if you have any questions and let us know what you'd like to see in the future. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.
Woo!
Woo. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. And always feel free to leave us any comments or questions that you might have.